Alright guys, so buckle up because today's video is going to be a very weird video. And the reason why it's going to be weird is because Dragon Ball Legends just dropped a brand new hint, and I think it's a hint for the Legends Festival. And you know, the whole community is trying to figure out exactly what this means, and there's different directions they could take with this hint. So we are going to be trying to decipher exactly what this means for the Legends Festival, which starts in exactly 3 weeks from today, guys. It's right around the corner. So I hope you guys are ready, guys. This video is going to be pretty crazy. So really quick, guys, before we move on, take a look at this beautiful artwork by Goldie. It's the Super Gogeta artwork here. Now, we are going to be talking about Fusion Warriors here in just one bit because I think that's going to be the vocal point of the Legends Festival, which, like I said, is part of the hint. And speaking about beautiful artworks, guys, I do have this beautiful 3D lenticular artwork shop. I mean, take a look at these. These are absolutely beautiful. You flip them, it's 3 different artworks in one poster, all original artworks, and it's a buy one get one free for the holidays. Unfortunately, some of these are sold out in the bottom down here. These will never get reprinted, and these up here are almost sold out. And these do ship out very, very quickly, guys. And if you want one, it's linked down below. Once again, it's buy one, get one free. Get one for yourself, get one for a family member. And you know, obviously, if you guys go put one in your cart and put the second one, you guys can check it out in your cart. It'll say $0. But guys, back into the video. So Dragon Ball Legends just dropped this image right here, which says a certain sparking character is finally getting a Zenkai awakening. And with these images here, these are pretty easy to decipher exactly what is getting hinted, and it's due to the background, you know, effects of a specific character. And that character is going to be 3rd year anniversary Vegito Blue. Purple Vegito Blue. Okay. So the reason why I said this is going to be a weird video is for a multitude of reasons. Okay. So first things first is that this character here holds Future. He holds God Key as well as Fusion Warrior. All of those are prominent tags to, you know, be part of big celebrations such as the Legends Festival, the anniversary. So we know that, okay? And also we're in a mini, you know, manga campaign. I don't think this has anything to do with the manga campaign. So I'm assuming this has to do with the Legends Festival, right? We did just get a brand new free-to-play characters announcement, which was the free-to-play Goten, Super Saiyan Goten, that buffs Sun Family as well as Hybrid Saiyans. So people are talking about Hybrid Saiyans. People are talking about Future, which we just had a campaign, by the way, about. People are talking about Fusion Warrior, as well as God Key. So hybrids, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, right? Now, if we just combine a few of these tags, I'm seeing some people saying, you know, some people are saying Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Fusion Mechanic, right? But is that hype enough to open up a campaign? I don't think so. I think the Fusion Warriors that are hype enough as a synchro gauge character to open up the Legends Festival is like this character right here, right? Which is, for example, like a synchro gauge Super Gogeta Part 1 versus a Broly. This is just an example, right? Like that would be definitely hype enough. But then again, that would only be one synchro gauge, and you know, most people would go for this over Broly, unless Broly has like a special mechanic going for him. But yeah, like a synchro gauge Gogeta, because this is hinting Fusion Warrior, and then let's just say a Broly, because why not? It's a Broly, right? So people are also saying this is Future, which it is, as well as this Goten here is hybrids. Who else is Future and hybrids? Starter Hope Trunks. I mean, like I said, guys, once again, I'm emphasizing this, that this could be a very weird video because there's so many avenues they could take here, you know, for the festival, right? There's so many things they could do, right? I think if they're smart, I think they definitely have to open up with like a fusion character, a fusion mechanic character. It can't just be a fusion character. Like, I don't want it to be just a Super Gogeta. Although, yes, this would be cool. I want it to be a fusion mechanic Super Gogeta, like the 6th year anniversary Part 1 characters, Super Vegito, as well as Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. That's what I want, right? Another thing they could do, if we're talking about Fusion Warrior here, is, yes, we do have a Fusion Mechanic Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta already, but something that would be really cool is him versus Broly and a stage dimension break. How do you even call that? It's like a I think I have it pulled up here somewhere. It's like the dimension break where Broly collides with Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and they enter like another dimension, right? So that'd be really cool. But there's not much to. I mean, we could talk about part 2. Part 2, I think, is gonna be Daima. You know, I think part 2 is gonna be mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They did Daima for part 2 last year as well with Super Saiyan Goku, right? So they could take that action, right? But, you know, Fusion Warrior is the heavy hitters here. I do think even a Super Saiyan... Dude, can you imagine this? Can you imagine a Synchro Gauge Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? That would be crazy, right? Because GT just recently got buffed as well, right? So we do have like a GT buff. So like imagine him versus Broly. Oh, dude, that would actually be a very good part 1. Like a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku that fuses into a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because we did just get the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you know, we did just get the Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku LF, we did just get a whole bunch of, you know, GT buffs, unique equipment for the Super Saiyan 4 bros from the 2020 Legends Festival, or 2022 Legends Festival. So, yeah, I mean, this would be awesome, actually. Actually, I wouldn't really mind that. But yeah, I mean, if we just go back to this character here, and we just go back to my end game, what does this character do? He does lock you in with his green card as well. So if we just go back, because we're talking about what this could mean, right? But what about the character Zenkai itself? I think he's going to be a bench warmer, because that's what Zenkais are typically for, right? Unless you're an LF character. But if we just do this, and we just look, take a look at Fusion Warrior. Oh, by the way, I forgot Zamasu is also a Fusion Warrior. We just got him, right? He's also a Fusion Warrior. We also got the Kefla. She's Fusion Warrior, right? So, Zamasu, he's Fusion Warrior, right? But he doesn't necessarily buff it with his Z ability, which is fine. But he's still God Key, right? This could be a God Key buff, by the way, guys. This hint with Super Saiyan, with Vegito Blue, it could be a God Key hint, right? That's why I said it's going to be a very weird video, because it's very hard to decipher exactly what they're trying to do with this character right here, right? So, this character here, like I said, I think his green card, from what I remember, let me fix this real quick. So from his green card, he does lock you in. All right, sorry about that. There you go. So if we just take a look at his green card, it's called God Smasher, which is kind of like a rush attack, right? Like you go in. It says the following effects occur upon activation: restores own ki by 50, increases own card draw speed by level 1. For 15 timer count, inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer count. See, there you go, there it is. And applies the following effects to enemies on hits: reduces Dragon Balls by 1. That's actually really good. And destroys all special arts cards. He actually has a really good green card. Wow. Hold up. They're actually kind of cooking here. It's missing damage, obviously. Like, I don't know, like 20% damage to, let's just say 20% damage to blast attacks, because he's a ranged type character, right? And let me take a look at his alt artwork as well. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I think it's a flip mechanic. That's fine. But yeah, I remember when this character came out, he was almost dead on arrival. Coincidentally, because he was like a side 1% sparking, like a Super Vegito. And we also ended up getting a Kefla with him, which the red one, which was also a dead sparking on arrival, which is pretty rare for these types of characters. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy the video, there's also another thing that's getting tossed around about a Spear Bomb Goku in an ad. Like, a lot of people are getting this ad. I'm also getting ads for Broly. I don't know if it means something. I don't know if there's like a distinction with the Spear Bombs. I'll have to really triple check on that. Or I'll just make a video and just triple check with you guys. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys a little bit later again today. Have a good one. Peace.